asante sana. Wenzangu, jamii ya Wakenya wenzangu kutoka sehemu mbalimbali ambazo mmetoka kuja kushirikiana pamoja na viongozi wetu, marafiki wote, hamjambo? Hamjambo tena. Somalia, asanteni sana. Ya kwanza ningependa kuomba msamaha mkubwa sana, kwa sababu siku hii ni siku nimeitarajia kwa muda mrefu, lakini nilikuwa nimeenda safari kidogo, nimerudi jana na nikagojeka kidogo, ikasababisha nisiweze kuwa pamoja nanyi.
Former Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta has once again become the center of national concern after revealing that he has been unwell, sparking an outpouring of prayers and support from Kenyans across the country. The unexpected revelation came during a significant political and cultural event in Narok County, the homecoming ceremony of Jubilee Party Secretary General Moitalel Olekenta. The event, held on 1st May, had attracted key leaders and supporters, many of whom were eagerly anticipating Uhuru's presence. However, in a surprising turn, the former head of state didn't attend physically. Instead, attendees received virtual address from Uhuru, facilitated through his younger brother, Uhuru Kenyatta, who was present at the event.
Yeah. Sorry? Asante sana, asante sana, asante sana.
And it was during this address that former President Uhuru Kenyatta opened up about his condition. In his own words, he apologized for his absence, saying, "I'd like to ask for your pardon. I had traveled for a short trip, and when I returned yesterday, I became a little bit sick, which is why I have not been able to be with you today."
Marafiki wote, hamjambo? Hamjambo tena. Somalia, asanteni sana. Ya kwanza ningependa kuomba msamaha mkubwa sana, kwa sababu siku hii ni siku nimeitarajia kwa muda mrefu, lakini nilikuwa nimeenda safari kidogo, nimerudi jana na nikagojeka kidogo, ikasababisha nisiweze kuwa pamoja nanyi. Lakini nataka kumshukuru ndugu yangu, kwa sababu wakati nilimwambia umuhimu wa sherehe hii, akakubali ataniwakilisha na ndio tuweze kuwa pamoja nanyi katika sherehe hii ya muhimu. Ya pili, ningependa kuchukua nafasi hii kumshukuru ndugu yangu mdogo Mheshimiwa Olekenta kwa kuchaguliwa awe ndugu Kenta. Tumetembea safari ya siasa kwa muda wa miaka mingi, na naweza kusema bila na ndio tunajua ya kwamba tukiwa na yeye tuko na kiongozi ambaye atapeleka chama chetu katika level nyingine ya siasa. Ama namna gani wenzangu? Umekubaliana na mimi? Umekubaliana na mimi?
Now, while the statement may have sounded simple, what truly caught the attention of many Kenyans was his voice, noticeably strained and weaker than usual. This immediately triggered concern, with many questioning the seriousness of his illness. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the fact that former President Uhuru Kenyatta has largely maintained a low public profile since leaving office in 2022. Unlike many former leaders, he has kept his appearances minimal, making moments like this even more significant and heavily scrutinized. Within minutes of his remarks going public, social media platforms were flooded with reactions. Kenyans from all walks of life came together, sending heartfelt messages, prayers, and well wishes. Some referred to him as my president, while others called him Baba and Uhunye, expressing deep emotional connection and respect. Many prayed for divine healing, while others simply wished him a quick recovery. This overwhelming response highlights one thing clearly. Despite political divisions, former President Uhuru Kenyatta still commands a strong emotional following among a section of Kenyans. But this is not the first time concerns about his health have surfaced. Back in 2024, during the burial of his close friend Frank Ireri, Uhuru made another emotional revelation. He admitted that he had gone through a difficult period with his health after leaving office.
Lost a friend, I've lost a colleague, and especially for me in don't know whether I should say this, but these are realities of life. In the last year, in a good part of this year, whenever we met, he was very encouraging about some of the challenges that we were going through. And since he had more experience than some of us, he was very encouraging in guiding and telling you how to look at this and how to handle some of these challenges in life, health and otherwise. And I'll miss that counsel, and I'll appreciate everything he guided some of us towards, and how he really held our hand and told us, don't worry, things will come to pass, it will go. We trust in God, we believe, but the reason Frank is lying here is because it is his time. Those of us who have those challenges will continue fighting with them, but equally, when it is God's time, we shall join him and be thankful for the life that we lived and the times that we shared together.
Although he chose not to disclose the exact nature of his illness, he acknowledged that Ireri had stood by him during that challenging time, even as Ireri himself battled cancer. That moment alone raised eyebrows and left many Kenyans wondering, what exactly has former President Uhuru been going through behind the scenes? Fast forward to now, and his latest admission has only reignited those concerns. Still, it is important to note that the former President Uhuru Kenyatta did not indicate that his condition is severe. In fact, his wording suggested it might be a temporary illness, possibly linked to fatigue or travel. However, given his stature as a former president and key political figure, even minor health updates quickly become national conversations. As of now, there has been no official statement detailing the exact nature of his illness. His family and close allies have also remained relatively quiet on the matter. For many Kenyans, the hope remains simple, that the former President Uhuru Kenyatta recovers quickly and returns to good health. And perhaps this moment also serves as a reminder that leaders, no matter how powerful, are human too. They get tired, they fall sick, and sometimes they need time away from the spotlight. And as Kenyans continue to send prayers and messages of support, all eyes remain on the former President Uhuru Kenyatta, waiting, hoping, and wishing him nothing but a speedy recovery. So what do you think about former President Uhuru's revelation? Do you believe Kenyans still hold a strong connection with him even after his presidency? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Cash Media Kenya for more updates on trending stories across Kenya and beyond. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.